Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Prime Time showdown between the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers. Tanner Brown ready to get this one going. And here we go on Monday Night Prime Time. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Once again, Irving. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap here to Milton. Right side and in the hands of Allen. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Irving on the inside give. Keeps on moving into the red zone. Solid run in here. That's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Running it with David Montgomery. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
The QB keeping this option on 1st and goal. And he's in for the touchdown. The Lions take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. But when the defense overplays and you run that option, you get that good 2-on-1, more times than not, they will commit to the more dangerous guy, the running back. But you leave a lane, this quarterback can do some damage as well.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. Bayshul and Tootin now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
I should probably start their head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that drink you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rapping pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All the folks in me, I thought it made me richer.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Ready?
First carry now. This is Bayshul Tootin. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
36, Madden.
Shotgun now for Love. That's him on the quick hitter. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier. So he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Throwing on first down, Love. He's going deep. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. No, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can he make offensively?
Here we go.
Big throw out wide by Love. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers finish off their opening drive. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early. Put a fear of God into this defense.
Tanner Brown on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers start off well and tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Now Ryan Lyons just about ready. First and 10. They send a receiver in motion right. They give to Irving to stop this drive. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Running on second with Montgomery. This one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Manages a gain of 3 there. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's the give to Irving. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. They give up the gut to Montgomery. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one. Softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Nickel look by the Packers on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, in this league, you can't start every game with scoring drives, but I think that's a clear picture of why you don't keep this drive sustained. Got to execute on the most important down, and that's 3rd down.
Begins his return at the 16. He gets his offense in better field position here to start. It's up close to the 30. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Come on, set, ready.
Love from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work.
And isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 35-yard line.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They have second and pretty long here.
Black, 95. Light blue.
Love out of the shotgun. Hits him on the out route. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Set. Red, sight, 52, blue, sight, white, blue, striker. Set.
Third and long for him here. It's in or no, they dropped another one. It's dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a fourth down. The Packers send out their punting unit. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
At their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Come on. Set.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Catch made by Bucky Irving. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Lions have a first down.
May have started off so small, but then he squirmed right through that initial traffic to find a lot more space to gash him. As far as shuffle passes go, Kate, the results don't get too much better than that.
On the go.
All set to go now from the 35.
Ready.
On the give, this is Irving. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Ready.
To throw, Milton. Setting up the running back screen. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
This pass caught by Allen. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up fourth down. The Lions readying for the punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. That's all the way over the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
Working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Set, hut. Red, 30, hut.
Love looking to pass. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Ready, ready. 60, ready, ready.
On second down, Jacobs. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. First down throw, here's Love. To the left, that's pulled in by Golden. Not a lot of room for him, he makes it to the 34. Terrion Arnold in on the stop.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Come on, set, go.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Completes this one to Kraft. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Ready?
Love now on first and 10. Jump off caught by his back. And he dodged the tackle. And they make the tackle at the 38. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. And not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment.
Ready?
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Here we go. Set.
On first and 10, here's Love. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's second and 10.
Set. Hut, hut.
Left side into the hands of Dobbs. They get to him after a small pickup to the 35. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7.
Ready?
Once more, it's Love. Finds him on the crossing route. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get some late points and the lead. It's a Romeo Dobbs touchdown. His second scoring kick to the game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Now Brown on to send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10.
Come on. Warriors, 70, 19, tight, 19. Hook.
Milton back to throw. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
60 Eagles, Dragon 60. Let's go.
Milton gonna throw again here, second and 10. This is cut downfield by Allen. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Gain of 26 yards there. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Hits his running back. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Running back sent in motion left. He's going to throw it again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So second down coming up.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. A solid gain there, Brock. It's still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. And they're going to throw out of the gun. And he brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping the tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
Tootin now on the return. He lost the football. Oh, fortunate stuff there. Looks like another one of the members of the return team was able to get it, so a friendly bounce. They'll retain possession.
Awareness, awareness, awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession.
It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down the distance.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Red, yellow. Here we go. Hut, hut.
Tootin gets it from the gun. And he's going to be marked down 5 yards short of that first.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Down.
Love from the gun. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. They're on it. That's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Lions get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Ball Here we go, first down.
Ready. Hop, 70. Hop, go.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. Oh, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Now Milton to throw. Completed to his running back. And this makes it to around the 43-yard line. Brought down by Quay Walker.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
19 tight. 19 tight. Cowboy 8. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Milton now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. 7 yards on that pickup. And the Lions have a first down. We've set it down from the 37.
Come on. 60, capture 11. Capture 11. Shot 60.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. On it, and he nearly picked it, so couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Still sticking with the passing game. Into traffic, complete! And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
60 Maverick. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Milton now on 3rd down. Buys time, rolling right. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Seibert's kick is up and good, and they've taken back the lead.
Independent kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Tootin now on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Short pass brought in. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Jack. Set. Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. That's to the sideline, and it's a catch by Watson. And this one only manages the yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Come on, set. Hut.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Got his man. It's Golden. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Loves to throw again. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Lions in the nickel. This is 3rd down.
Blaster, stick. Ready, ready. 50, Beetle blue. Hut, hut.
3rd and long for him here. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Six yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this. He'll throw it. He's got his man. This is Kraft. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route, too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there, and some lucky fan going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
Here we go, here we go. Go red, 33, yellow.
Now Watson. Breaks a tackle, he's still going. Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6, it's going to be 3rd down.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Red, cycle. Black 40. Set.
Love out of the shotgun. Ends that drive. And the Lions will take over as he records his first interception of our season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Lions ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. Five still to go here. This is 2nd down. Play fake. It's Milton. It is Cup left side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
A little more space to work with now. First down from the 13. Montgomery now up the middle. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Let's go. 2nd and 7.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Milton. It's complete to St. Brown outright. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
19.
Milton back to throw. And the Packers are all over it. He goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. They did it! He made the interception! Edgerrin Cooper takes it away! And they get to him and tackle him on the return, but will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. Well, no surprises here. They decline that holding call, and they're going to hang on to that interception.
Drill green. Set, ready.
Love with it on 1st down. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Brown able to tack on the point after. And the Packers take a 4-point lead. Now Brown on to send it away. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. Shotgun snap here to Milton. He lofts one deep, center of the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. The Packers take their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. Got his man downfield. It's Lovett. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 4th quarter lead.
Every touchdown's got its own story, but for me, Kate, that one's all about courage. Courage of that receiver to run all the way across the field. Courage of the quarterback to know it's going to take a little extra time. That courage paid dividends for 6.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. Tootin now on the return. Things going well so far. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into a good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it'll be 2nd down.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Yellow, 22. Check, huh?
A 2nd down throw here for Love. He just throws this one away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better and make it another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Green, 60 red. 60 ready.
They'll air it out on 3rd. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll give the Packers the 1st. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself. That may not look like much on tomorrow's grade sheet. It'll just be an S for satisfactory. But that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball. Don't put it in harm's way.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Set, hut. 52 blue. Drill green. Ready.
Back to the air. Love. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Got the one-on-one they wanted, Brock, on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Yeah, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It could be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man, and you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact to knock the ball loose like that.
Let's go. Blue, 32. Red, cycle. Set.
Looking to throw. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing in double coverage, odds are against you.
On the set.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Ready, ready. 50, green, steel, black. White, white. Blue striker. Needle blue. Ready.
Looking to throw. Pass brought in by Watson. And he's taken down at the 30. They left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too.
When you throw that comeback route versus zone, you have to see the underneath defenders. It's frankly easier, Kate, to throw it versus man-to-man. You know where everybody is. But in zone, you better trust your eyes underneath. And when you do, there's completions like that to be had.
6, mega. Ready.
Line up the design keeper. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Love from the gun. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts.
Got it.
All right, one more snap here before our 2-minute warning.
Ready. Red, 38.
And we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers trail by a field goal.
Ready, set.
So Matt LaFleur has made his decision. The offense staying out there, and they're going for this.
Let's go now. Go red. 60 red. 60 red. Smash red. Ready?
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. To the left, that's pulled in by Golden. They are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Running right, it's Irving. We call that one a gain of, let's say, 2 yards at 2nd down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Dumps it off to his running back. And here's another stop. They run at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Set. Packers 50.
Here he is to throw. Right side into the hands of Allen. He will have the Lions 1st down. They can start to celebrate now. This one's over.
Let's go now.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Sign quarterback run here. So the Lions get the win on the road. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from Green Bay.
Yellow on leaves, ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me, blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic, the web look at the boots. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. Fall back here, get back. It's a big, it's a no, as long as she get really Listen, I don't mean to call you, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we go back, way back. Run it, then we on track. But you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that, lay back. In the back of the Maybach, play that. You see J that, I be in the streets like a stray rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope. Sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.
The thing about depression, you think your life is over when